today we are going to be testing Among Us myths to see if they really are true. So the first one is, if you set your time to April Fool's Day, the skeld will be backwards when played. So, as you can see, I've set my time back to April 1st, 2020. And it says, Happy April Fool's Day, enjoy it, Licks. And if you put that backwards, it's SKELDTHE, the skeld. So let's go ahead and go to create game. And as you can see, the skeld is backwards. If we click confirm, we'll go ahead and make this public, or we could maybe just go into free play over here. And the skeld is backwards. So, oh my god, this is weird. First myth is confirmed. If you set your time to April Fool's Day, the skeld will be completely backwards. So let's go ahead and go into a public server and see if we can fill one up with backwards skeld and then see people's reaction. So to speed up the process, I went ahead and joined a public lobby on the skeld. So while people keep disconnecting. While we continue, oh my gosh. While we continue, okay, this is being great. And as you can see, the map is still Licks instead of skeld. It's Licks. The round just started. Let's see if it's back. Oh, I'm an imposter. Let's see if it's backwards or not. And it's not, because this is a public server not hosted by me, is what I'm assuming. So this myth probably only works in a hosted server. I'm not gonna try that out though, so yeah. I stack killed in electrical. Okay, let me just quickly change. Okay, I can't change my color to yellow. Let me just change to like white or something, or cyan, that's better. Okay, the next Among Us myth that we're going to be testing is, let me just log out of this server. If you change to a high ping, for example, the furthest away from me is probably Asia.
Pause really quickly. If you haven't already, please be sure to go down below and subscribe. It only takes a second, and it would really help me out, and you can always change your mind later. Thank you, and back to the video now.
Find game, and then try to find an Asia game like this, and then join it. So I'm going to join this one, and I'm going to have a pretty high ping, as you can see, very high. So let me just change my color. So as you can see, my ping is jumping all over the place. So apparently, if you change your hat right whenever the games, if you're constantly changing your hat and on high ping, you should get imposter every time. The game is starting, so now we're just gonna rapidly change hats, and the more ping lag we get. And this myth is confirmed, or this myth has been busted. If you rapidly change hats on a high ping, your game will not, and I repeat, will not make you imposter every time. So this is a false myth. If we go ahead and head on over to Mira HQ on free play, let's go ahead and be the imposter. Actually, being imposter doesn't matter at all, but sorry, I just need to get closer to decontamination. So what we need to do is stand like right here. It might take a couple. So the first time it might take a couple tries, but I've seen this saying that if you do this right, you can actually glitch outside of Mira HQ. So this seems so far that it's not working, but again, it could be one of those fake things. I saw it on a YouTube video. So far, I'm gonna say this myth has been, yes. So myth busted, or it just takes a really, really long time to try and do it. Next myth. This next myth has to do with the insect sample task. What you need to do is go over to here, press start, and then immediately go to your graphics, turn on VSync, apply it, and the timer should be running down faster. As you can see, it is. It's not going by 1 second. it's actually going by, it's actually going in shorter times. As you can see, it's not 1 second. So I'm going to go ahead and select the anomaly, and now it's done. So what we're going to do is we're going to head back over here, go to Medbay, and turn off this insect sample, and then put it back on, and turn off VSync. And we're going to see if it counts down at the same rate or not. As you can see, it is not. It is counting down at a slower rate than when we have VSync on. I'll put them side by side, VSync and not VSync, right now. And as you can see, the VSync one is actually moving by faster. That is a really interesting myth. So again, myth confirmed. The next myth we'll be looking at is you can do the wiring task in storage even when the door is shut. Is if we shut this, turn off the imposter, and then quickly run down. Hopefully the door is still shut, and as you can see, the door was shut, and we could still open the wiring task. So, myth confirmed. It's a really great myth if you're just trying to finish your wiring quickly and need to, and the door is shut and you can't get right there. Just sit over here and do your wiring tasks. Super simple. So that's going to be it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed, do be sure to leave a like, comment down below, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.